I wrote this sonnet 9 years ago, and it's a good sonnet. This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer, the Society of Living Poets in gorgeous Chandler, Arizona. It's one of the safest places you'd ever want to live, okay? And it's a great place to live, and I'm just telling you, hey, Chandler, Arizona, come visit. You'll like it here. Endless summer. Right now it's snowing everywhere here. It's like 75 and you can sit out in your shorts. It's just wonderful. You can go to the swimming pool. I have a sonnet here and I'm angry about it. But I don't really care, okay? Because it's been repealed. And Donald Trump repealed it. And Donald Trump is my hero. And if he's not your hero, there's something wrong with you. Capitalism means you get paid for your talent, all right? And this thing here, if your talent is you build up a whole estate all your life, you got a lot of property, you paid your taxes on it, and then you croak, you die, and then the government comes in and has an estate tax, which is a death tax, and they take everything away from you. And that's what this sonnet is about. Donald Trump got rid of the death tax. He's my hero for a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. This sonnet number 928. Death tax. Highway robbers by government thugs. You work yourself to death all of your adult life earning wealth. You sacrifice. You toil, work long hours, destroying your own health. You establish profits through your honest labor, getting paid for your talents, seeking security for your family, accruing, gathering money through honest sweat, acquiring some property. Years of checking in with little Hitler bosses telling you what to do, putting up with all this crap so you can pay the bills. Arduous tasks. They give you crummy jobs to do. Tears of worry. Can I make the bills? Can I make the rent? Anguish and secret fears. Doing what is asked. Sometimes they ask you to do things you can't do. Watching every penny, saving all that you can for a rainy day, putting a little away, reaching old age, accumulating a nice nest egg for rainy days. You would like to leave an inheritance to your loving family, your dependents. You'd like to leave them something. The virtue of thrift, paying dividends, savings, investments of every cent you could get, planning, establishing goals, long-range familial commitments, earning everything that you have. You earned it. Trusting in honest government, hoping your estate will not be plundered and robbed by miscreants, by scoundrels. Dreaming achievable dreams for your family, college for all of your kids, suffering towards a better future for all of your loved ones, so they'll have a better life, that they'll be able to earn a living honestly. Your health is failing, your body's wearing out, your flesh has been worked to the bone. You kids out there, you don't understand how much your parents have suffered just to get things on the table, just to pay for the expenses that you have, getting your teeth fixed, paying the rent, the mortgage. Along comes government thugs to rob you blind, the evil death tax. You paid tax on all that property already. Now they want half. They want half. And if you don't pay it, we're going to come and get you. One of my best friends, they had to sell their business and it almost bankrupted the family just to pay their tax. They already paid tax on that property. All of it. Now they're taxed again. Double tax. A death tax. Wrong-sided government thugs putting your whole estate to the axe, stealing up to 55%. They want 55%, robbing your children and your grandchildren, meaning to give your hard-earned money to bums and lazy humans. They can sugarcoat it any way they want, but it's not their money to steal. Taxes have already been paid, and Donald Trump got rid of this terrible death tax. Call it what it is, estate tax, death tax. Skulls, caskets, mourning, terrible, terrible sorrow, death tax. They want to strip your estate bare, forcing you to sell off property, raping your descendants, leaving them with nothing, violating them, creating poverty where there was none before, Orders are orders. Das ist eine deutsche Ordnung. That's a German order. Get in a damn truck. Get in the house. Government thugs with big salaries and pensions. They're not suffering. They got big pensions. They got big benefits. Dirty politicians without consciences. We need term limits. Term limits. Agents of destruction. Why work yourself to death if government thugs are going to rob you blind? They're just a bunch of damn communists. They think they know what to do with your money better than you do. You can cry a river about malcontents, the never-do-wells of mankind. We got to take care of everybody. Well, they have a talent. Let them find their talent and work and help us. Help us. We're citizens that need everybody to carry the burden. You want to spread the wealth around? Hey, you earn bread. Then you got all these other people that want to eat it. They want to eat your talent. They want to eat you and leave you with nothing. Dead you will be. Taxed to death. Choking on your own vomit. You got nothing to leave your kids. Well, I had down here, I wrote like 14 of these. Because I don't like Osama Obama. I don't like socialism. I don't like giving 1.5 billion in cash to Iran. I don't like those massacred people in Beirut. 4 of our Americans dead, and one of them was the ambassador. I don't like any of that. And I had here, impeach Osama Obama, because he's part of this death tax, and all the communist thieves in public office. Reach up and vote them out. Repeal the death tax. This is wickedness. Hey, we could have hydrogen fuel. I just saw an article in the paper today where solar panels are getting hydrogen fuel, and I'm talking to you Democrats out there. You're obstructing everything. We got to be for the country, for the country, for the country. That Tulsi Gabbard, I'd vote for her. She's a Democrat. You got to work for the country, not for some stupid agenda. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the law, and hydrogen fuel could be 10 cents a gallon for cars and for homes. We got to have a flat income tax, a fairness. But I'm telling you, this death tax I'm talking about, this sonnet, was important to me. I had 15 of them against Osama Obama, but I didn't use any of them because he's the president. And I got to respect the office. And there's a lot of people now that don't respect Donald Trump. Why? Because he's business, and I know he's got his flaws. We all have our shortcomings, but he's business, and America's business, getting paid for your talents. And you tell me out there, and those of you that have talents, and you know you do, that you don't want to get paid for them. That's why you're here, to develop your talents and have your soul grow. And I'm trying to talk to you in the language of the soul. I'm a retired high school principal, and I lost my class. Well, I got it back. It's in cyberspace, and I'm talking to veterans and teachers, and I'm especially talking to the members of my faculty. 75 teachers, I loved them all. I won them all over. Why? Because I loved them, and I tried to help them and make their jobs easier. And I'm just saying here, Donald Trump, hey, capitalism, getting paid for your talents. And this death tax, he canceled it. Oh, that's wonderful. You mean now you can leave an estate to your grandkids and people will remember that you remember them in your will? You had something to leave them to carry on family tradition, family history? Donald Trump is the greatest president since George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. And people say that's not true. Yes, it is. And I'm not the only one that thinks that either. And you people that don't want to see America prosper, what the hell is wrong with you? If America prospers, we all prosper. God bless us, everyone. Allah pour vous. Thank you for listening. God bless us, everyone. Mes amis. Au revoir.